Had a great practice today. Actually, these first 2 days this week have actually been really good practices, just coming off the game. So I'm really pleased with how the players are playing. Just looking forward to another home game. Hopefully we can get a lot of fans out there to come support us. School's really in now, so I think it'll be a pretty good showing. But other than that, the team's playing well. They're responding, and I'm just looking forward to what we can do on Saturday.
How's Ethan looking out there?
Ethan's looking good, but both of them are taking reps, so I got two quarterbacks that are practicing well.
What will go into your decision as to who starts Saturday?
It's my decision.
What will go into it?
That is my decision. That's what's going into it.
What will you evaluate in making that decision?
Who I just think's playing well, so I'm just gonna go with who I trust.
As far as Minnesota's defense, looks like they forced quite a few turnovers, but it doesn't look like there's one particular player that's, looks like it's more spread out as far as their interceptions go. What makes their defense go?
Just they're guys that are high motor, blue collar, just play hard. They do exactly what they're being taught, so those coaches are doing a great job of teaching them, and those players are trusting what the coaches are telling them, and they do exactly what they say.
What's the status of your receiver room at this point? It seems like you've dealt with, kind of some minor injuries, but what's kind of the status at this point?
That was probably one of the deepest rooms that we have. So, we've lost a couple guys. Some guys have been out, but some of the youngsters are picking it up, and they've came in and played well. So we're just going to continue to, play who's healthy and just go from there.
And none of the injuries right now would be season-ending, right?
Yeah, or I would have told you guys.
Okay.
I know you guys use the GoPros with the quarterbacks, but are you exploring any other new technology to help the quarterbacks, motion capture, stuff like that?
Yeah, they have the GoPros. We have the virtual that we have at the what's it called? Yeah, we have a virtual reality that they use also, and then we have other positions using the GoPros too. So you'll see Maliki, some of the tight ends, linebackers, running backs, just so you can see where guys' eyes are, and sometimes in pass protection and different situations like that.
What's been the most impressive part of Nicky Prongos' rise, considering he's played just a handful of games both at the high school and college level?
Just the type of athlete that Nicky is. He's somebody that is very athletic for his size. He played basketball, baseball, and football in high school, so he's just a talented kid. And he's played 3 positions this year so far in 5 games. So I'm pretty just excited that we have somebody on our team that's capable of playing a different position each week. If somebody goes down, he's able to step up. So I'm just excited for Nicky, and his future is really bright.
Between him and Carson on defense, 2 former walk-ons who've kind of made a pretty big impact, what's gone into that, I think, with this walk-on program producing guys who can really play?
Just that's a credit to us, picking good walk-ons. You want to get guys that have aspirations of playing at the next level and can help the team and not just want to get into UCLA. So I think we did a good job with some of those guys, and I knew Carson was a player just from how he was performing on scout team when I was a running back coach. I'd always tried to give him positive reinforcement and stuff like that. And I'm just glad that he's out there playing at the high level that he is playing at.
Does that give you more incentive to preserve the role of the walk-on? Because nowadays it's so easy to just go into the transfer portal and pick and choose what you want, but it seems like you're still really honoring that walk-on system.
Just the fact that we're able to develop guys, college football's kind of getting away from that. Guys don't want to, I don't want to say they don't want to develop, but they just want to play quicker, sooner. So the fact that we can get some guys and they're allowing us to develop them, and you see what's happening, it's just going in the right direction. Hopefully we'll just keep it up.
They said on the Penn State broadcast that Justin can run 21 miles an hour. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that is. That's pretty accurate. He's one of the fastest guys on the team. He didn't run track or anything in high school. He's just a really good athlete, a big guy that can run fast, strong. So.
How have you seen Ethan kind of maintain his leadership? I know you said it was his team, so.
Just by, the way that he actually coaches Justin, the way he's helping out. He's not somebody that's keeping secrets away. When you're a true leader, you want to teach guys around you, and you want to make the playing field even. So if you're going to be competitive, you're going to teach the next guy, the guy behind you or the guy in front of you. He's continued to be a good leader by helping Justin in certain situations, and you know, as he's getting himself back ready to play, and you know, that's all you can ask from a leader.
And this morning it sounds like there's going to be a move to go away from the NLI, the National Letter of Intent. Do you have any initial thoughts on that?
You know, college football is changing, it's growing, it's just going in a certain direction each week, I guess. It's changing, you know, but I assume that the what's it called?
Scholarship agreement.
Yeah, the scholarship agreement or their
Financial aid
yeah,
agreement?
the financial aid agreement is what's going to lock them to the school. So it's still early in it, you know. But you know, you guys know, like we have the portal now. They're getting paid now, and stuff is just changing. So it's going to continue to evolve, and we just got to roll with the punches as it goes.
Just one last quarterback question. Sorry. Do you have like a deadline on yourself as to when you're going to choose who to start?
No, because Minnesota's looking at everything that you guys post. So, you know, I wanted to give them a leg up on us so they could figure out who to get ready for, and then I would. So it's not against you guys. It's just that I have an opponent that's for sure looking at what you guys post. So that's why it's what it is. If I could tell you guys that you wouldn't post it, I would tell you. That's not necessarily what's going to happen. So.
Thank you.
Thanks.